everybody. How
Everybody!
you doing? It's Tuesday. Whoa,
Tuesday!
What? Everybody say Tuesday.
Tuesday!
When we say Tues, you say day.
Tuesday!
Tues. Hi. Welcome to another edition of...
Can you tell we don't plan intros? We just gotta
Oh, not at all.
do.
Just go. No idea what's going to come out of
10
my
seconds
mouth.
earlier, we're looking at the memories Google's giving you. And Tuesday!
No idea. So how you doing? Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Disney. Excuse me one moment. Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia.
Kissing the chair, I guess?
I thought I may have something in my teeth. I don't want to do it on camera. The show in which we play live trivia
Disney.
featured by, my name, featuring. My name is Juby Mosley. I am the co-founder here of Laughing Place. Joining me today, my second favorite person in the entire world. Earlier today we had Mom, and I introduced her as my favorite person in the entire world.
I can't tie? That's what we always have said. So it's changed. I'm worse now.
No, it's not that you're worse. You know, it's almost definitional. The person you choose.
Actually, I come first alphabetically.
The person you choose, you're a part of my life, whether I wanted to be or not. And I do, don't get me wrong. But I don't have a choice in that. Rebecca, I chose.
You chose me.
I did not. I chose a child. I didn't know it was going to be you. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm lucky.
You still
But it could have been, I did not choose you specifically. I chose her specifically. There were a billion women in this world. 3 or 4 of whom would have actually dated me. And I chose her specifically. So,
I mean,
she's number 1. You're number 1A. No offense. All right, let's say some hellos out there.
1A?
Yeah. Like, better than 2. But still not 1. Hey, Alex. How you doing? Hey, Deborah. Hello, Schnebby. Hello, humans. Hey, Nathaniel. Hope everything is well. Clearly, we're not that well. Oh, good move. Nothing wrong with that. Who else is here? Hey, Donna. How you doing? Yeah, definitely. I mean, to both of us, you are the most important thing in the world. I would trade my life for, I'm not going that dark, but to both of us, you are the most important thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I said favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry. My wife is my favorite person in the world. And you are second. It's that simple.
Kids, if you're watching this,
and someday,
that's how your family feels.
Someday you will have a wife, and you will say, "This is my favorite person in the world." Then you'll have 17 children, and you'll say,
no.
"They're all tied for second."
I do not. No. Ugh.
All right, so we're gonna play trivia with you today. It is episode number 3.
Is there a house that can hold 17 people?
You can have as big a house as you want. You can buy an apartment building. Have each one have their own little apartment.
People should instead of buying mansions, they just buy apartments in every single apartment.
How many children? I realize you're only 15. That's a long way off. But in your mind right now, what's the ideal number of children?
Under 4.
But over 0.
Yes, over. I would want children, but not like a ton.
4.
1, 2 ideal. Maybe 3.
3, yeah. Maybe dinner. Maybe chili.
Trash.
Thank you. Episode 367. So 2 or 3 is ideal.
I'd say 1 or 2 is ideal.
1 or 2 is ideal.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
And then the trash.
And then the trash. Hey, Doobie and Gideon, what are you waiting for? Let's start the show. Now, Buff, be patient. These things take some doing. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. We're sort of hung up here. That was not bad. All right, we're going to show you how to play this game.
We are.
And try to...
What about you? What's your ideal number of children?
So growing up, I always thought I would have 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I became an adult, I decided, no, I don't want any kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then I married your mom,
Mm-hmm.
and we did want to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we really had an ideal in mind. We just,
Whatever happens.
We would decide, well, we'd have one and see where we were. As it turned out, where we were was old. And
If we
so
get
had
17,
one.
we get 17,
But,
whatever.
But growing up, 2 was always the magic number. And I know enough people who had 2 who said they wish they stopped after 1. So I am thankful the way things worked out.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are 2 screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On computer, you can just put the 2 windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you could put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked, but rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands at. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
Right, we have breaking news, folks.
Breaking news.
Madame Leota, who currently has 2 children, is planning on having 4. Oh, no. Planning on having 7. 7 kids. Good thing you're still young. Get it going. Good luck with that. All right. We've got 2 quizzes, much like kids. 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Our first quiz is called Disney Executive. No, it's not. It's just called Executives. But I'll give you a hint. They're all Disney. And our second quiz is called... Dang it, what did I call it? I don't even know. What did I call it? Nope, that's not what I called it. I guess I called it Disney Golf. I probably called it Disney Golf. Anyway, they're all golf-related questions. Why? I'll tell you why later. And if you should win either one of today's quizzes or finish in a place as designated by the wheel of, I didn't win, but it's better than a root canal, you'll win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet and a Disney Trivia Live... No, Laughing Place 25th Anniversary Magnet.
We still give those away?
Yeah, we're giving those away for years. So
next act's probably gonna get the rest of them.
Everyone, your good vibes, your prayers helped. I have it on good authority. Jessica is feeling much better.
Yay!
But we will need those vibes and prayers to continue a little bit longer because someone's getting a root canal soon, and those aren't fun. So, however, if the doctor messes up and she wins a lawsuit, she can afford to have her 7 kids. So, yay!
And to go on a DTL cruise, it's going to happen.
That's true. Very true. So, yes, 4. That is why we call it this.
You better make it
number 1 fan on vacation.
You better do something fun with question number 4.
I really should have.
Yeah, you better.
I really wish I had thought of that. So,
well, now you just have to think of it.
Well, we're going to do executive first. So, welcome. No, get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. Did you know we play this at lpquiz.com? Maybe you didn't hear. Your URL to play this game is lpquiz.com. That's L as in Lilliputian, P as in phenomenal, quiz as in short for quizzical. lpquiz.com. Red vines are ready at Nikki B's place as we prepare to play Executives. 3784. You may ask yourself, yes, write in to get your maglets. If you have won the wheel, or if you just want a maglet, write in trivia@laughingplace.com. Let us make sure we get you one. Okay. You may ask yourself, why executives? Why? Do you have any idea why we're doing executives today?
Because Iger finally announced he's retiring.
He did not. Okay. But, he has already. But on this day, in a year I never remember, Disney Hollywood Studios opened the day after Disney MGM Studios closed. Or it didn't close, but the name changed. Okay. This was the day the name changed. And that reminded us of the name of a studio, which made us flash back.
Ooh.
Why don't I hear it?
I think we're all happy about that.
Oh, this is not the same without audio. All right. That's not going to work. We're going to have to hear it.
Well, you have to go find the YouTube video?
Yeah. I prepared. I downloaded it. I don't know why it doesn't have any audio.
Wait, can they hear it? If they can hear it, it doesn't matter.
If you guys can hear it, let us know.
I've seen it before.
Was anybody able to hear that? You may ask yourself. Yeah, I know. Every time I say that, I think of that too. You may ask yourself. So let us know if you're able to hear that. I don't.
Donna said love it. So
I know, but
maybe.
that's not the same as hear it.
I think maybe.
We were playing that video. We couldn't hear it. No audio. Okay, so hopefully you're able to hear this.
Okay.
Here we go.
My name is Gideon. I am 6 years old, and I am a Disney shareholder. And is the name of Disney Hollywood Studios can be renamed?
I didn't understand the second part. Is the what, Gideon?
The name of Disney Hollywood Studios can be changed.
The name of Disney Hollywood Studios
Yeah.
being changed.
Yeah.
No, it is being changed? I
heard it. I know.
Not announced. We used to be MGM Studios. We changed it to Hollywood Studios. And we're doing some significant work there right now that I guess will result in a name change. But now we can announce that. It's not been announced, right? No. We'll announce that we're changing the name, but we won't announce what we're changing it to. How's that?
Right.
We're not changing it to Rogue One.
That was my boy at the shareholder meeting almost 10 years ago.
Oh my.
So that was hilarious. You hate to hear that, don't you?
No, not as much as you think.
Okay, good. There was a time when you did. Just didn't
I
like to
believe
hear
it.
your voice, but I'm glad you're okay.
It's
now.
not my voice anymore.
And the part I always have to make sure to say,
Mhm.
that was the Q&A section for the shareholder meeting here in San Francisco. I did not put him up to that. He said he wanted to ask a question.
I wanted to. That was me.
He said he wanted to ask a question. I said, we need to know your question before you go up there. And that was his question. And I said, okay, let's go up there and ask the question. So, nice job, little boy.
Why'd you let me do that?
That's a great moment. All right, who's here? We've got Master Gracie's here, Schnebby, One Little Spark, Madame Leota, Donna Fore, Geronimo Jones.
What is that? Is that a... First off, Geronimo Jones feels like a baseball name almost.
I wonder if it is our Bobson player.
Maybe.
Ben Mead, Fluffy P, which is very cute. Ginny Barra. Grandma and Grandpa are here. How you guys doing? Nice to see you. We already heard something. Spin that wheel.
We have not heard anything.
We have a request from the chat.
Okay, that counts. But you said we heard... What is Schneb saying?
This is a song by Talking Heads that has "You May Ask Yourself."
Okay.
So when I say
It's a
that,
song.
you triggered that. Yes. Don't throw away your shot.
What?
That's a song.
That has nothing to do with anything, though.
Who is that just joined? I can't tell. I don't see. George is here. George Tarleton. George Tarleton feels like I like to try to guess the MCU character. Or not MCU, but the what's it called? Marvel character. Uncle Orville always plays a Marvel character. Yep, it's from MODOK. MODOK. There you go.
7.
7th. He is adorable, Jessica. He really is.
Who said that?
Jessica. I'm sorry, Madame Leota.
Where?
I don't know who this Jessica is while you were talking. Adorable.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for those of you paying attention, Hollywood Studios, 10 years later, it's still
yeah,
not
no
changed
name.
the
I'm
same.
waiting. We got a logo change, and it looks worse.
The
So
CEO told a 6-year-old the name is changing, and it did not change.
Disney CEO lies to a 6-year-old.
I wouldn't go that far. All right. We spun the wheel. What was the wheel?
Don't look at the chat. I want you to remember.
A 7?
Correct.
Was it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I guess I heard it. All right, we're going to get started.
They announced it.
We're going to start with a poll. Your chance to get to know us better, our chance to get to know you
Did you
better, and
listen to
everyone's
this
chance to get to know
correctly?
everyone better. Our today's poll is, what do you do for a living? If you want to tell us. You don't have to tell us. I
You don't
understand
have to.
privacy. But if you want to tell us, what do you do for a living? because we like to get to know you better. For example,
Do you think Madame Leona is actually going to answer, or do you think she's going to troll us?
She knows I know what she does for a living, so maybe she'll just have some fun in the chat.
I hope so.
Or do both. I am a computer programmer. That's what I do for a living. In fact, the program you're using right now to answer this question, I wrote that.
You wrote that?
This guy. Before I learned how to use AI, so this is actually 100% me.
This program.
We have nothing. I want a job, though. No, enjoy your time off. I edit video for newscasts. We now know who Geronimo Jones is. A college student. That's work. Retired. Oh, that's nice. Way to go, Grandma and Grandpa. Accountant. Rye has been playing with us forever. We know nothing about Rye. Now we know Rye's an accountant. Preschool teacher, 3s. So Madam Leona did not have fun. Load and unload packages for FedEx Ground.
Children are nice. But 3s.
Video game, watching movies and cartoons. My favorite being Disney cartoons. That's a living. A government employee. Don't get too specific there. Just a government employee. I am the resident hospitality expert. You know who that is. Not even checking. What do you do for a living, Gideon?
School.
Okay. And Donna with some encouraging words. I had a root canal. It was no big deal.
School and behave. Because if I don't behave, I'm not going to have a living anymore.
Wow, are you saying we threaten you that much?
No. I'm just saying it. I like having a roof over my head.
We have the best kid.
You do.
If you have a kid,
name him Gideon.
With the future as a teenager, you want your kid to be as good as this kid. This is a great kid. We are very lucky to have you. All right. The correct answer is, why isn't it showing up? Did I hit complete? I hit complete.
Doesn't matter. You can clear it as many times as you want.
But it ups the count. We'll be on like question 3 if 1 or something.
Oh, yeah, it will.
What is going on here? Do you know? Can you tell?
No, actually, I'm not sure this time.
We're not sure what's going on with the program. Now, let's mark them all again.
What's going on?
Mark complete. Yeah, I don't know who wrote this program. They clearly did a bad job. Okay.
Let's see how badly it is.
I know. All right, question number 1. Question number only 500 points. That means it's a fun question. What is the name of the chief executive of Laughing Place? Is it Benji, Arthur, Frank, or Thomas? What?
Scared
me. Oh, Jesus.
Swirly.
Oh, at least, yeah.
We have windows right next to us with swirly things.
What is the name of the chief executive of Laughing Place? Is it Benji, Arthur, Frank, or Thomas? And here's a hint. He's in this picture, along with Rebecca, myself, and 2 Musketeers.
That's those are.
This is an old picture.
Yeah.
Neither me nor the CEO still look like this. Rebecca, pretty much the same.
If you told me that was my aunt, I'd believe you.
Oh, do your sister and Ron look do your mom and her sister look so much alike?
They don't look that much alike anymore, but like old photos, yes, 100%.
Exactly. It's just a 6-year delay.
Pretty much.
I think we have our first magic question in forever.
Wait, no, not yet. Okay, let's click next before it's too late. Woo! Yeah! That was you when you found out there was a V-NATO, right?
Is that what that was? I don't even remember anymore. It was so long ago.
Something like that.
Anyway, our CEO is named Benji. We all worship at the altar of the Benji.
Wow.
After one question.
That was a cult.
Mark it down, Donna. We got a magic question finally.
Mark it down. Yeah, I wish this was how we started.
Uncle Orwell said stayed at home, but at Ajax aired him. Oh, man. So there was just an issue. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. Magic question. Yay, finally. First one of the year. Okay. George is in first place. Question number 2. Here's a type-in. What is this Disney executive's first and last name? There are going to be several where I'm asking for a name in all cases. I went first and last. So what is this Disney executive's first and last name? What's so funny?
Just say, if you only ask for first name, just say Bob. You're going to be right, probably.
Very good.
There's a lot of Bobs in Disney.
Why did they mark this one? It's the fancy one.
The fancy?
Yeah, close enough.
The spelling matter?
Nope, spelling does not matter as long as I am sure you know the name. So if you spell the last name Smith and say, oh, that's how I spell blank, that's not good enough. But if you misspell the last name, wow. Wow. Among our wrong answers, and so far there's only one, are Bob Paycheck. This is not Bob Paycheck. And I'm so bad at names lately. I know he walks around Disneyland a good amount, etc. That's almost exactly right.
I mean, pretty much just it's more of him.
I like your answer, Master Gracie. Bruce Vaughn. That's a good, solid wrong answer. Good, solid wrong answer.
Yeah, if this was a multiple choice, should put that on there.
Bruce Vaughn? Yeah. Correct answer is Josh D'Amaro, the head of Disney Experiences and Products. In other words, the head parks guy, plus other stuff. And maybe, just maybe, the next CEO of the Walt Disney Company. Did you know the company bylaws say the CEO must be named or nicknamed Bob? Not true.
How did Eisner get around that?
It was changed after that. I've heard it said both ways. George is no. Geronimo Jones is now in first place.
I mean, they've had 3 changes to Bob's.
Followed by
2 Bobs, but 3 changes.
Geronimo Jones, Ginny Barra, Schnebs, and One Little Spark, rounding out the top 5.
Yeah, he's not CEO though.
No, he's not. But he could be. Question number 3. Bob Iger first became CEO of Disney in what year? First time. 2001, 2003, 2005, or 2007?
He looks like a game show host in this photo.
Well, he was a weatherman back in the day.
Was he?
Which was a game show host adjacent. Yeah,
I totally believe
there
it.
are clips of him doing the weather.
He looks like such a weatherman or a game show host. Look like he's got that look to him.
Yep. Not the CEO of the most successful media company of all time. But that's what he is. He made it become that. And he did it starting in this year, taking over for another person whose name I won't say because that might come up later.
Ooh.
Correct answer is 2005. Yes, Bobby Mountain, weatherman. That's very funny, Nikki B. You're a lot, not that you're not clever anyway, but when you don't have work stress and you can just be on vacation, you're even cleverer. How many years after clever?
Cleverer? Clever.
Just clever?
You're even more clever.
Clever squared. Geronimo Jones in first place. Ginny Barra, Schnebs, and Rye have popped up. One Little Spark. Rounding out the top 5. Question number 4. Another type in. Put these Disney CEOs in order from earliest to most recent by typing the number next to their name. Bob Chapek, Ron Miller, Michael Eisner, Card Walker. Put them in order. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it 4, 3, 2, 1? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it? I said that already. Is it 1, 4, 3, 2?
I told you to. So far, wrong answers are no, thank you. Why?
No,
literally, you can just put those 4 numbers in any random order and at least have a chance of getting it right. What's the problem? You don't want to type in 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3, 1, 2, 4.
Don't forget who you're talking to. Do you want to get cursed out?
Good point.
Among our wrong answers are 2, 4, 3, 1. 4, 1, 3, 2. But among our real wrong answers are no thank you.
Those were real wrong answers. You mean the fake wrong answers.
Wait, what is it? That is right? That is right. Okay, yes. No, that's right. The commas, man. Why do people commas? Mess me up.
Forget commas. Someone wrote out the entire name.
So now I've got to look. Yes. Schnebs, why do you do this to me?
Wait.
But he's right.
No?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, wait, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was 432. I did not realize it was 432.
All right. Well, thank you, Schnebs, for writing it out so I can just read your answer. The correct answers are 4231 or Card Walker, Ron Miller, Michael Eisner, and Bobby Chapek. Most of you got that, so.
You should make this, but not a type-in.
What, a multiple choice?
No, like make a custom system where you don't have to
manually grade it. Yeah, then I have to write more code.
Just make it where we don't have to manually grade it.
Yes, but I have to write more code. I have not touched LP Quiz in a while and don't plan to for a little while. I have many other projects I'm working on. Ginny Barra is in first place. Look at Ginny Barra. Rye, One Little Spark, Schnebby, and Fluffy P, which is a name I love.
If you haven't updated in a month, then you go in, hack it, and then add dust around the edges of the game program to show how old it is.
Because I really want to do that as a drag and drop, where they're just up there and you just drag them into the right order, which is not that hard to do.
It's not that hard to do?
Okay, relatively. You've seen you do it. Ooh, a crowdsource question.
Ooh, so you're not picking what you think, you're picking what you think the majority of people will say.
Who was the best Disney CEO of these four? Card Walker, Ron Miller, Michael Eisner, Bob Iger. Best CEO of these four. I think they're going to pick.
I think they're going to pick.
Which is fun. If anyone could do it, it's you, Doobie. Thank you very much, Uncle Orville. No, I'm not doing it. I know you're just saying that because you want me to do stuff. You're not an actual nice person.
I want you to do stuff. What is this photo?
This photo is make a bunch of kids dressed as CEOs at a boardroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do not believe this is going to fool anyone. But it's not a bad picture. It's kind of cute. And but I'm not going to count their fingers.
It's kind of ironic. I just rewatched Defunct Land on Kid Cities.
I love you too. All right. The correct answers here are. Oh, no, this is a crowdsource. What did you guys choose? I think you're going to choose Michael Eisner.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny. No one would have chose that back in the day. It is Michael Eisner. People were, get out of here. They couldn't kick him out fast enough. Now, we love you, Michael Eisner. You were the best thing ever. Fans are crazy. Ginny Barr's in first place.
You think they'll ever do that for Bob Chapek?
No.
I think he's too.
No. Michael Eisner did some great things, and then people wanted him to go. I can't think of most people saying Bob Chapek did some great things.
Yeah.
All right, Ginny Barr's in first place, followed by Geronimo Jones, Rye, and Willow Spark, because I can't see who's in second. Question number 6, a multi-select. Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Which of these have been major executives at Disney? David Geffen, Jeffrey Katzenberg, Bill Gates, Frank Wells. Could be 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of these that have been major executives at the Walt Disney Company. Not necessarily now, maybe in the past. Let me know by clicking the letter. Do you know who this picture is?
I don't remember his name, but I've seen his face.
That's Richard Branson.
Yep, that's what it is.
Virgin Airlines, Virgin Cruises.
A couple Shark Tank episodes.
All right. Oh, you guys are good. You guys are so good. I'm impressed. Even Madame Leota got it right. That's saying something. No offense intended. No offense.
It's saying something.
No, that's wrong. She's the smartest Madame Leota I know.
What competition is there?
Like the one at Haunted Mansion.
It's not even animatronic. It's a projection on a face.
Is there still Virgin America? I don't know. That was a Virgin that operated in America. Virgin Airlines operating in America. I feel like there is, but I could be wrong. When the Wikipedia says Virgin America was,
yeah, I don't like that.
It's a sign that it's not here anymore.
I don't like the use of was.
I never got to try it. The correct answers are Jeffrey Katzenberg and Frank Wells.
What's your favorite airline?
Together. Delta.
And what's your airline that you haven't been on?
Oh, I haven't been on it. You know what my favorite airline is? I've only flown on it once, but I loved it.
What?
Air France.
What favorite airline you haven't been on though? Like from hearing people talk about it and stuff.
None. I would love to fly like Air Emirates or something, but first class. But just to fly to airline, none. Delta's plenty fine.
You're wrong, Spirit.
No. You've flown Spirit. Is it that good?
It's an experience. And you won the experience, Dad.
That was this. What was the 777? This or my Air France? Yeah, I knew they had that flight. I never got to take it. I flew on a 777 on Air France to France, and it was a wonderful experience. San Francisco to France. Oh, just that flight. I mean, the trip was a dream, but that flight itself was a dream in and of itself. I love
This
just
guy
looking
went
at
to
pictures
France
of
and
the
all he
flight.
can talk about is the flight.
No, the trip was awesome, but it started out perfectly with the flight. I love that.
I gotta
flight.
admit, if you're gonna go to France, and for some reason you're in a position of us where you're gonna take one there and a different one back, do the France one first and then the American one, because I like that. It was like easing you into each.
Yeah, because the flight attendants were all French.
Yeah, so eased you into the Frenchness of it, and then having very Atlanta, Georgia, Delta flight attendants back was like, welcome back to America.
And I did the thing, and I'm so glad I did. I've never done it before or since, but I'm like, I'm going to do it. And I bought the flight attendants some candy, and paid off. They were very nice. They gave me a little postcard that they all signed. It was really nice. I loved it. Yeah, now that airline, the one airplane I want to fly on is an Air 380. Absolutely. A380. A380.
Such nerds.
I want to fly an A380, but where am I going to go? Like, the only people that have them are like the Middle Eastern countries. All right, question number 6.
Do you have an A380 to like Japan or something?
No, I don't believe they do. It was not a successful plane. It was pretty much a flop. There aren't that many of them. All right, Junie Barr's in first place. Let's move on to question number 7.
There also aren't that many faster than gravity freefall drop towers, and yet you've still been on one.
Who is the current Disney CFO? Current Chief Financial Officer. Full name, please.
That's what I said makes no sense.
I am predicting that 2 people will get this right. Exactly 2. This is a hard question.
I'm predicting. I flew in an A380 to Tokyo once.
Well, now I'm going to Tokyo. I want to go on an A380. Well, not a stupid A350. Not the same thing.
How do you know that?
Know what?
That.
Oh, it's a well-known thing.
Okay. It's not well known enough for you to include it.
So, yeah, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, see, this is the one I was wondering.
Why would you include a question like this if you know it's gonna be I don't know.
So no, I mean, the answer is the answer.
Yep.
The answer is the answer. The answer is the answer. The answer is the answer. Whoa, Uncle Orville or the Laughing Place socks on a 737 from Florida.
This is why we need shirts. People will wear them and they advertise.
I agree. Did they get you anything? Your Laughing Place socks? And you wore them to Florida. Did you stay in Florida like a smart person? All right, folks, the correct answer here is Hugh Johnston. Hugh Johnston. And that is the answer we accepted.
It's not Gonzo the Great.
It's not Gonzo the Great. It's not Bob Chapek. It's not Bob Iger.
It's not Scrooge McDuck.
It is Hugh Johnston. And that is the name we accepted. 5 of you got that right, though. And with that change, One Little Spark is in first place. Rye, Junie Barra, Fluffy P, and Madame Yoda. I'm currently in Florida, but I leave in a couple of weeks. There's still time to miss your flight and stay. There really is.
There's still time.
Question number 8, worth 1,250 points.
There's still time to miss your flight. Would it be more time to cancel your flight? But...
Including the chairman, how many people are currently on Disney's board of directors? Are there 10, 11, 12, or 14? What's so funny?
It's not that. I'm like, that's not one of the options. There it goes. Oh, no, it's telling us which of the... If it's answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. 9.
How many people on Disney's board? How many people on LP's board?
What's a board?
Board of directors.
You have one?
No. I don't know. We may. It's probably the owners.
You don't know anything about how LP works. You made it and then you gave it away.
I know how LP worked for 15 years. And that was enough. Now I just sit back and count my money.
1.
It's a very short count.
50 cents.
It's a very quick count, but
75, 76, 77, 77 cents. I'm making bank.
More money. Make it rain. All right, the correct answer is 10. There are 10 people.
You just can't do that when it was too close, otherwise they'll get hit by the coin.
And it's clear that no one knew that. Y'all were guessing.
Ooh.
4 people got that
guesses.
right.
They're just throwing out guesses all over the
So
place.
with that, Ginny Barra has said, look at me.
Ooh.
I am back in second place. The accountant is in first. I'm going to have to change Rye's nickname to the accountant. One little spark.
It sounds like a superhero.
Yeah, no, it's...
The accountant.
I mean, they are a superhero in a way. John Cena and Fluffy P. Question number 9. Another type in. Type it in. Who is the primary producer and showrunner for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Again, full name, please. Who is that man? Or woman? It's a man. Could be a woman, but it's a man.
I feel like you could do that all day.
I'm not throwing away my shot. You know this name. When you hear this name, you're going to go, oh, yeah, I knew that. It is not Guy Smiley. It is someone's hero. Current showrunner.
Good idea, Schnabs. You're wrong, but good idea.
His name is not Bob. His name starts with a letter. That's B or something else. Starts with a K. Last name starts with an F. Does that help? KF? Kevin Feige! You guys know Kevin Feige. He is the head of the MCU. A little bit tough one. The next one's very tough, so be ready. Rise in first place. Fluffy P is in 5th place. That could change on this last question. It is hard.
How hard?
2,000 point hard. Another type in.
Double points.
Who is the current president of the Disneyland Resort? Full name, please. This is not her. This is not her. This was the president back in the late 90s. LP's first major interview. We interviewed Cynthia Harris. First time a website had any kind of access like that. But she is not the president now. Who is the current president of the Disneyland Resort? Among our wrong answers are that short guy.
This is not that hard. Everyone's gotten it so far except for one person.
Yeah, it's not that
hard.
Josh Tomorrow is not the correct answer. Oh, why? Where? Who is the current president? There it is. I see it now, Dickie B. I see it. Typo. I made it all the way to the final question without a typo. How about that?
No. You made it to the final question without a typo. The final question without a typo. You blew it on the final question.
It's better than blowing it in the title of the first question.
At least then you get it out of the way. Not that one dude, the other dude. I like that one.
What did Madame Leota put?
Madame Leota.
Oh, it is not Mickey Mouse. It is not Mickey Mouse.
That's like what they do.
I mean, maybe symbolically.
Symbolically?
To err is human. To really
To err.
He shares his first name with the current host of Jeopardy. Fun fact from Kidder. I follow him on Instagram, and I still can't remember. His name is Kim. No. What's so funny?
It's not Kim.
Kim. His name is Ken. What am I doing? Ken Potrock. Sorry. Ken Potrock, Gideon.
Who won? The winner was Rye the accountant. And in 7th,
Rye, way to go. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Madame Leota deserves it. We'll give you a magnet to cope with your root canal.
A maggot?
Magnet.
It could be nicer than that. So Madame Leota and Rye the accountant. I assume you're over 18 if you're an accountant. Trivia at laughingplace.com, and we will get you more maglets, more maglets, more maglet, more maglet.
I dropped this pen on the ground, and now I'm not going to be able to focus until I pick it up. There we go.
Ooh, what do we got down here?
Oh, server application error.
All right, that was quiz number 1. We're going to do quiz number 2 now. Quiz number 2 coming up. Get yourself back
to
lpquiz.com.
Ken Poprock.
lpquiz.com. I wonder if you've ever heard that before. All right, so we're going to do a quiz on golf. Disney golf. Come on in. Play to win. 4455. You like this gift?
Oh, the way.
You find a dinosaur driving a golf cart humorous?
No, it's the way his head's just like sticking out the side. It's too big of a costume.
Why Disney Golf? Because tonight on ESPN, airing right now, I believe, is the premiere of TGL, an indoor golf league, which I am missing because I'm talking to you, but I'm looking forward to seeing it after the show.
Well, I can see it right now.
So in honor of that, we are doing a quiz on Disney Golf. Fun fact, not as many golf references in the history of Disney as you might think. This quiz was hard to come up with. Spent way too long on it. But we found them. We're doing it, and then you guys will tell me all the bunch of stuff, easy stuff that I missed.
Huh?
Oh, Donna's recording it. Cool. We'll be watching it together. All right, Grandma and Grandpa, how you doing?
Is everyone going for the win?
It's going to be a bunch of 4 jokes. Mr. Bigglesworth is here. Madam Leota, Ginny Barra, Donna Fore, Schnebby, Rye the Accountant, BJ H. Heart Sadness, 4 Little Spark, that's kind of clever, Fluffy P, my new favorite name, Master Gracie, Marvel name, I think I figured out which one was Uncle Orville. It's Marvel name. And
I hear something.
I think I hear something. We really need to hear more stuff, people.
Yeah, so let's just spin that wheel video.
Spin that wheel, please.
To, where would they send it?
TriviaLifePlace.com.
TriviaLifePlace.com. We accept Eddie.
Spin that globe. Spin that... What? Wheel? That's stupid. This show's never going to last.
How right he was. That's Daddy Mac. Daddy Mac. Never hear from him anymore because now he's a dad and that takes all his time. Yeah, you're his favorite person to watch.
He doesn't have time to develop an opinion on the child yet. 11.
Schnebs is making an assumption that may or may not be correct.
What's the assumption?
I can't say it may or not be correct.
Wow.
Mac look good today. He look good today. All right, one of you guys need to tell me you're ready, and then we'll get started. It doesn't spin anymore? Oh, in Hollywood. In Hollywood.
Yeah. Florida is regularly does
One
not
more
spin,
reason.
though.
Florida is better.
No, it's not.
Hello, Doobie Keith.
Maybe when Epic opens.
My name is Doobie. Oh, I'm sorry, Bloom. Well, tune into DTL for a while. Talk to the people in the chat. We'll make you happy. They'll make you happy. We've got the greatest fans in the world, starting with our number 1 fan.
You say twos.
We say day.
Wait.
No. We say twos. We say twos. You say day. Twos.
Day.
Twos.
Day.
That's right. Question, number poll. We're going to start with the poll. Get to know you better, get to know you better, get to know you better. Today's poll is traditional. How do you prefer to read books? Are you a physical book kind of person? A digital book? An audio book? Or no book? No book for me. What is your book preference?
Disney Trivia Live, how you doing today? I can't hear you. I said, how you doing today? I still can't hear you.
I am a audiobook person, most definitely.
Oh, of course.
And then after that, a digital book. And only as a last resort am I a physical book person.
Or no book.
I know Nikki B is a buck. Yeah. Oh, you're reading a book now. What? How? Donna, TV movie. I agree with that.
If you're reading the book now, that would either make playing harder or hearing us harder. So, like, which one are you sacrificing?
So this page, he's actually a page and turning it, yet there's always the same number of pages over there. Exactly how is that working? I think right before he grabs it, they add one.
I think it's called not really even that good of a loop. It's kind of obvious what's going on here.
It's not that obvious. All right. So Ginny Barry hit the wrong one.
His eyebrows teleport.
Okay, that part's bad. What did you guys say? So we have no readers, and you're either really old school or you don't read at all. I cannot believe there aren't more audiobook people.
I know, it's interesting.
What is wrong with you guys?
Who's the one who did say audiobook?
Should we?
Ooh. I mean, we don't need to say it out loud. I'm just curious myself.
Right.
Who is the...
Okay, and of course we need to know what Madam Leota. Oh, Madam Leota, you have shocked me today.
Ooh.
I did not take you for
Leota
that
has
person.
appreciation for the arts.
You know, I'm going to change how she does this right now by giving her a piece of information she does not know.
Hmm?
Madam Leota, when you do an audiobook, you can do it at double speed.
Madam Leota needs stuff at double speed?
Yes, she does. Question number 1.
Actually, I mean, if you're fast at reading.
In which state was this famous golf scene from Lost filmed? And yes, Lost was a Disney-produced show. In which state was this famous scene from Lost filmed? And that is why it is on here, because it was that hard to find. Although this was my first question I thought of.
I didn't know.
That's pretty funny.
It's really funny. I'm in the shirt for the place this was filmed.
Yes.
So if you remember the episode, right? Shut up. Be back.
All right. So you can see Donna, she gets the double speed. She loves to read books at double speed. I am a purist. I refuse to watch any video. I refuse to listen to anything at double speed. I do it as it was intended. I listen to my book at normal speed as the writer intended. See, there's a joke, because the writer did not write it to be an audiobook. But nevertheless, that's what I do. Some people I know watch their TikToks at double speed by pressing the button. I won't do that.
Why? It is a TikTok. It is designed to be as short as humanly possible.
That 10-second video is just too long. I need it to be 5.
When I'm an adult, people will literally have negative second attention spans.
You're right.
This is live, Leota. I hate to break it. You know what? She wants to put it on double speed so she can collude because she'll be able to see faster because it's on double speed.
I am so offended. So offended. Wow is the right response. Sometimes I think maybe I pick on Madame Leota too much, and then she reminds me I do not.
So this is on that Golo Ranch, right?
Shinny Bar is also double speed or slightly less. I can't do it. Anyway, let's get there. The mentally ill state, that is a great answer. Clearly Florida with those hills in the background. That's very funny. All right, the correct answer is, as was all of Lost, with very, very few exceptions, filmed in Hawaii.
Right here.
Every scene from Tunisia. Yeah, that was filmed right here. We passed by that hill. Yep. Jurassic Valley.
Golo Ranch.
Like Japan, Tunisia, every place, all over the world that Lost took place, all actually filmed in Hawaii. Pretty cool stuff. All right, Mr. Bigglesworth, which I hope you stay up there because I just love to say that name, is currently in first place.
Should I say it?
Say it.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
I like your syrup, too.
Mr. Bigglesworth. Excuse me, Mr. Bigglesworth. Can I have a rice?
Please, Mr. Bigglesworth, can I have some more? Where is this golf course located? Is it Disneyland, Disney World, Tokyo Disneyland, or on a Disney cruise? Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Where can you find this?
It's not that easy if you don't know it already. It's not like there's any giveaways as to where it is in the photo.
That's true.
So if you don't actually know where it is.
Someone's already gotten it wrong. Tells me all I need.
So, one person, and it's that one person.
Oh, yeah. That person.
That person. You know who you are.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
It's not Mr. Bigglesworth.
All right, what is a Mr. Bigglesworth? Now I gotta know. Is this a thing? Oh, man. Well, it's not nearly as fun anymore now that I know what it is.
Then why'd you look it up?
It's one of my principal movies.
What is it?
Austin Powers. Okay. We have to keep Mr. Bigglesworth happy because, well, now I do. I refuse to see that movie.
Why?
Because it's the principal.
You wrote dumb things.
Are you saying my principles are dumb?
Yes! Just watch the movies.
Oh.
If you don't like them, oh well, you didn't like the movie, you can move on.
That would be worse. I don't want to like it. What if I do? And that's terrible.
What's wrong with liking a movie?
Because it's not a movie I want to like. On principle.
Too bad. I watched Hamilton, and I liked it, and I don't care.
See? That's why.
Imagine if Hamilton was a principal show.
Then your loss.
Your loss. Literally, that's how it works.
You're young. I'm old enough to have principles.
No! You're never old enough.
Correct answer is Disney Cruise. That is on
All you're doing is stopping yourself from expanding your horizons.
It's just silly. Calm down. Are you?
I think that's exactly what she said.
Oh, Jenny, no, Jessica, what was the name of the movie I'm supposed to watch? I was trying to think of it earlier and I couldn't, but now I think I just did. Is it The Holiday?
Yeah, that's what it was, like The Holiday or something.
I couldn't think of it earlier.
That sounds familiar.
All right. Disney
familiar.
Cruise is the answer. I believe that was actually... I don't know if that was a Fantasy or the Wonder, actually. No idea.
I'd hope it
I mean,
be
the
one of the
fantasy
ones
or
with
the
the
dream.
golf course.
The fantasy or the dream. All right, Donna's in first place. Way to go.
So in my head, before the quiz, when you said you didn't think of any Disney golf courses, I thought of as many Disney golf things as I could. So
Okay.
I'm curious. That was one of the ones I thought of.
Okay.
I didn't think of the first one. So I'm curious to see what else you got.
And Bloom, everyone's here for you. Participate in the chat, and I'm sure you'll get some good vibes, as well as from here. In fact, when we say twos, you say day, and you'll feel better already. Question number 3. What is the name of this 1938 Donald Duck short? Is it Duck on the Green, For Donald, Donald's Fairway Frenzy, or Donald's Golf Game?
Why does it look like this?
I don't know. It's weirdly colored, but this is a scene from it.
Okay.
But I don't know why it's colored weird.
Yeah.
They wanted to make it look modern. What was the name of the 1938 Donald Duck short featuring golf, Duck on the Green, For Donald, Donald's Fairway Frenzy, or Donald's Golf Game?
Yeah, this was not on my list.
Yeah, I didn't think so. A lot of Googling to try to come up with these. I'd never heard of this before today. But now I'm educated. That's what detail's about.
Gideon, what golf things can you think of?
You're not going to come up with 10.
I can come up with 5.
Okay. I came up with 5.
Okay. Did you ask ChatGPT at all?
I asked it a lot. It's so. Oh man, I wish I could show you some of what it said.
Did it give you good things?
Oh no! Give me 10 questions about golf from Disney, Star Wars, Pixar, anything Disney. It says in Star Wars, blah blah blah, rides in some star speeder to blah blah blah. And while this isn't directly related to golf, some might say that the star speeder reminds them of a golf cart. It's so useless.
You just called Chatty useless. You're gonna die for that.
Chatty's gonna get fired.
What?
Chatty's gonna get fired. All right, the correct answer here is Donald's Golf Game. The simplest is the correctest. But Chatty did get me Donald's Fairway Frenzy and Duck on the Green.
I like Duck on the Green. That sounds like a real name.
It sounds like a dish. Like a nice duck on a nice bed of lettuce.
No, I'm just thinking it's like a cake that's made to look like a golf green. And then there's like one little there's like sometimes like with desserts they have like those like round like white orbs that are like chocolate or whatever. They put one of those as the ball, and then they have like a chocolate thing with like a print of Donald on it with a golf club. And then that's
you should describe that to ChatGPT and have him draw that cake.
No.
All right.
Just make it. Then we can eat it. We can't eat AI photos. We can eat cake.
No, I'd never heard of this cartoon. I'm sorry. All right. Question number Schneb's in first place. Question number 4. Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit submit when you're done. Which of these are names of mini golf courses at Walt Disney World? Fantasia Gardens, Fantasia Fairways, Fantasia Greens, Winter Summerland. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these names of mini golf courses at Walt Disney World. Was this on your list?
Yeah, but not these answers.
I came up with this one on my own.
I did not know about one of these.
Yeah. I think a lot of people did.
And
some people might actually argue, but I will accept no argument.
Well, you're okay. Well, you have to explain yourself if you're not accepting.
I will explain myself, but I will accept no argument. Wow.
No one is getting this.
I can hear the complaining now. I wish I had that Patreon camera. I didn't re-up my subscription, but I want to hear the Patreon camera in the Trio house.
But before, it's always been implied that Left says Patreon camera that gives you insight into the Trio. But now you're just talking like the Trio has their own Patreon that you've been a subscription.
No, my own subscription. Subscription to LP's Patreon. I let it lapse.
Oh. Don't you have like a workaround? Like
I probably could if I wanted to. Yeah. All right. No one got this right. The correct answers are Fantasia Gardens, of course. Winter Summerland, of course. But Fantasia Gardens actually has 2 golf courses on it. The Fantasia Gardens and the Fantasia Fairways. And they call that golf course, that mini golf course, Fantasia Fairways. And that is a fact. So it is a part of Fantasia Gardens, but it's got its own name. I went to Wiki. I typed in Fantasia Gardens. Why don't you look at the Disney
website?
And Fantasia Gardens has the Fantasia Gardens and the Fantasia Fairways as its 2 golf courses. So I will accept no arguments. Those are the correct answers. If I had been asked this question, I would have known A, B, and D. As everyone knows, Fantasia Fairways is the other golf course. So you guys who are yelling at me
Too
right
harsh.
now, you guys who are pulling out your phones, who are going to blow up my phone right now with your complaints. I know who you are. I'm right on this one.
No one got this.
No one got it right.
Someone guessed B, but they did not guess A.
Where are you guys going? Where are you headed? Looking for hotels.
Are they gonna go visit Florida?
Are you going to Florida?
Stay there. Don't get a hotel. Get a house.
Go to Florida in March. Maybe we could actually see you for a change. All right. Question
That's an idea.
number 5. No, after 4. Nothing changed because no one got that right.
Nothing changed. Like Mr. Bigglesworth.
Or Parkland putters. We have this we saw it when we went to our anniversary lunch the other day. There's like this little putt-putt course. Remember how during COVID they had a little putt-putt course on a side street? Well, now they've moved it to its own place, but it's still just that same little tiny putt-putt course.
Okay.
It's just weird. Putts are usually big. They have this little tiny one. Yes, it's the anti-magical question. I like that.
Something we call it a tragic question too, like anti-magic, tragic, whatever, bad magic.
All right, here's a type in for you. What is the name of this golf-based film? What is the name of this golf-based film? Mr. Bigglesworth speaking. What is the name of this golf-based film?
Mr. Bigglesworth, why'd you type out?
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, fellas. Boys.
Fellas. Howdy, fellas.
Howdy, boys. Oh, we've got some right answers here. See, Schneb, you tried to ruin my quiz. It is not. Oh, we have some great wrong answers here. Among our wrong answers are... This is definitely the best wrong answers of the day.
How they made a movie of that one, by the way?
All right, we have Caddyshack, Bagger Vance. These are good guesses. Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain.
They need to make a movie of that ride. That ride feels like
based on golf.
No, but it feels like ripe movie material. Like mountain setting, big monster, very undeveloped story, but there's enough there. Like it feels like it could have been like if instead of doing the big budget approach, if they kept doing made for TV movies like they did with Tower of Terror, I feel like Everest would have been right up there.
Maybe a series.
An Everest series, or people hunting for the Yeti.
And my favorite,
and then they find the Yeti, he's just dancing. Just go Yeti.
That would. My favorite wrong answer from Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chippers plays some golf.
Is that a real thing?
If it is, I haven't heard of it. But the real answer is the greatest game ever played. The story of someone we met. Forgot his first name. True story. Schnebby knew that one because he said it early in the game in the chat, which is fine. Question number 6. This scene, dude, a lot of typos, is from which of these films? High School Musical, High School Musical 2, High School Musical 3, or High School Musical 4? What movie is this scene from? I will give you a hint. It is a movie in the High School Musical cinematic universe. I got to see a free preview too, Schnepper. We had the same free preview as a part of a convention introduced by Matt we met.
The Wipeout guy? No, that's not.
The former
Who is
head
that? That's Matt Unitz or something like that.
Matt we met's the former head of the resort.
Yeah, who then went to Cedar Fair, I think.
Yes. But he introduced that movie, and that movie is about a guy named Ouimet, which is not the most common name in the world.
What's funny?
But no relation.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Do we know there's no relation?
I mean, we're all related somewhere.
But that one.
I don't know. I just know what he said. And I'm not even sure I remember that right. All right, the correct answer here, Schnebs thinks he got it wrong. Schnebs, what if I told you? You are a good guesser. The correct answer is High School Musical 2, Electric Boogaloo. That is the correct answer, which most of you got. I'm very proud of you people.
It's the only one I've seen.
You've seen High School Musical 2?
I don't think I've seen all of it, but I know I've seen part of it.
Kids Club?
Yeah.
They played High School Musical in Kids Club?
2. That's what they had.
I mean, not that it's bad, but why?
Just one of the ones they had.
Probably because one of the counselors loved it and just wanted to play it for themselves. Yep. Right,
There's
Schnebby.
2. They did not have the other one. There's just 2.
And there is no 4, by the way. I just put that out there. I think it might be under development. All right, Schnebby got that right. He's still in first place. Ginny Barra, Madame Leota, 4 Little Spark, and Master Gracie. 4 questions to go.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Who was the first ever winner of the Walt Disney World Open Invitational back in 1971? Was it Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Mason Rudolph, or 1 Tiger Woods?
There are only 2 other golf things I can think of that are Disney that you have not mentioned yet.
We'll see if I get there.
So we're going to find out.
The first ever winner of the Walt Disney World Open Invitation, which does not exist anymore, sadly. Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Mason Rudolph, or Tiger Woods? And here's a hint. He actually won the first 3 of them, 71, 72, and 73. Wow. It's almost like he's a really good golfer. His name is Jack Nicklaus. Nice job, guys. Tiger Woods, I don't think, was born in 1971. I think. When was he born?
You were born in
I was born in 1971. When was Tiger Woods born? Tiger Woods was born in... come on, just tell me his age.
Well,
1975. Net worth, $1.3 billion. He's doing all right. He's doing okay. Doobie's net worth, significantly less.
Do you even pop up when you search your name on Google? Like, huh? I mean, LP.
Like, does my name pop up?
Yeah, if you search...
Of course I pop up.
Yeah, you pop up.
I don't have a Wikipedia entry.
Laughing Place, because of Laughing Place.
But I'm an author at Laughing Place.
Yeah.
I also have an X account. I have a Facebook account. I have page 2 of my author account. I have a LinkedIn. I didn't even know that. I have a LinkedIn as the owner of Laughing Place. No idea. All right.
You learn something new every day.
Jenny Barra, still in first place, getting that one right. Schnebby finally got one wrong. Took a tumble down to 3rd. Madame Leota.
Tumble.
Finding hotels and in 2nd place, all at the same time. Question number... Did I not hit next? No. Question number 8.
This is the 8th question.
Now I'm worried.
Everyone, you may need to refresh, possibly.
I'm going to refresh this. It may go right into the question. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yes, this picture is from a golf cart parade at which resort? Type it in. Sorry about that delay. You may need to refresh yourself. This picture is from a golf cart parade at which resort? Just type it in. Yep, connection got lost. Please hit refresh. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened.
That was everyone's answer. I don't know how accurate that is. Probably not. Oh, yes, typo. Type in.
Type in.
It's the only one. It's the only. It's not ambiguous.
You're right. I did not ask for the exact name or anything, so we'll give it to you. See, what about this one? I don't think you can do 2 without going 3.
Oh no, I think you could, because the thing is, if it was that'd be fine. It's this, because that's a different thing. But I'd say enough people just make the mistake of calling it that I think it's fine.
Yes.
It's the equivalent of someone, I mean, this wouldn't work as it's typing, but it's the equivalent of someone saying the answer is Autotopia when the answer is Autopia.
Oh, no, those people will get, not only will they get that question wrong, they'll get every other question in the quiz wrong. Irregardless of what their other answers are. I used another trigger.
Yeah, that's like a pun. It's like auto mixed with utopia, so it's like an autotopia.
You don't say irregardless, do you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you would not be my son if you said irregardless. Correct answer
here says regardless a lot, but they don't say irregardless.
Regardless is the proper word.
I know.
Irregardless is not a word, and some people use it.
Is it a word now? It probably is. If you looked it up.
No, I hate when English jumps itself down for people who are not smart. No offense if you say irregardless. Irregardless is a word that means no, it is not a word. Don't accept this.
It means this.
It is not right. That's garbage. No, irregardless is not right. It got added because people used it wrong and grammar gave in. Grammar should not give in.
Yes, grammar should give in.
No, grammar should not give in.
Language evolves over time.
But it should not evolve wrong. Right, the correct answer here is Fort Wilderness.
Then I shall speaketh the samest languages.
That's not wrong. That is evolution.
This is evolution too.
Irregardless. I'm afraid I'm going to offend someone. I don't want to offend anyone. So when we go off the air, I will tell you what I think of people who say irregardless. Exactly. Grammar
Are we
on a curve.
gonna add Madame Leota in here so she can hear? Like,
grammar on a curve. No, I don't talk like that. Was this one on your list?
What?
Of a golf question?
No.
All right. And so do you still have two?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 questions to go. Let's see if we nail it.
I know.
Ginny Barr's in first place. Nothing changed there, irregardless of which one answered. Oh, yay! You guys are with me. Irregardless is not a word and should never be a word. And in fact, is a litmus test of overall intelligence. No offense to anyone who says it. With all due respect. Question number 9. Which character stars in the 1944 short How to Play Golf? Is it Goofy, Donald, Mickey, or Uncle Scrooge?
This was the bonus third one. The one I'm like, I feel like this should be here, but I don't know if there was one of that. I was not sure if there was a this of this, so I wasn't sure.
I'm sad Kyle, I don't believe, is here today, and so he did not get to finally see the magic question happen.
I know.
He's the one that clipped that gif. All right, who stars in the 1944 short How to Play Golf? It is not Carlton, Nikki B, although Carlton is in that video, along with Uncle Phil and Will Smith. You have anything to say about Will Smith? No, you don't.
He's in Men in Black.
He's in your favorite attraction.
At Universal, yeah. Universal Florida.
Everyone,
Orlando Resort.
Everyone knows it's Goofy's How to Play Golf. That's an easy one.
All right.
So you're going to have at least one that I don't have then.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have 2, though.
All right, so Ginny Barr's in first place. Madame Leota is only 200 points behind. It is the battle of the LP ladies. Let's see who wins. Question number 10. It's a type in. It's extremely hard. 2,500 points. So hard. What is the name of the film that features this golf scene?
Can I tell you the 2 I thought of?
What is the name of the film that features this golf scene? Okay, what are the 2 you thought of?
Palm and Magnolia Golf Courses. I don't believe I had any questions.
I had a hard time figuring out how to word that one, so you're right.
Okay.
But the golf question I did ask about the tournament was played.
Okay. Soren.
Oh my goodness. That I could have definitely thought of a question with that.
Totally.
I also should have used that as the gift to open the game. I'm sure someone has that as a gift out there.
And if not, you can make gifts, I think.
All right.
Boring golf movie, Madame Leota says.
I would not be surprised if no one gets this, but Ginny Barr, if you do...
Very close.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Someone got it right.
You know who got it right?
Yeah, I see who got it right.
Can you hear me, hon? Yeah. You know who... You can't see this. You're not watching, right? I'm not. What's the question? What is the name of the film that features this golf scene? And it's an old 70s movie. The only people that got it right were Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah! Mom and Dad!
Here, let's see if Mom knows. I'm going to hide the screen.
Way to go!
Okay, no one say the answer. Mom's going to see if she knows which one it is.
Or you can look either place.
I'm so bad at knowing those
Come
apart
on.
from each other. I'll go with athlete.
No.
What is it?
Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah, okay. I'm so bad at keeping those straight.
And Ginny Barra, you were so close. You were in the universe. Oh, very
Which
sad.
one did Ginny say?
Computer wore tennis shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I can never keep those straight.
So among our wrong answers were Caddyshack, boring golf movie. Wonder who said that. I wonder who said boring golf movie at double speed. Try harder next time. Star Wars. Okay. The Accountant is funny. Caddyshack. Computer wore tennis shoes, which is so close.
I know, I want to give that.
Bagger Vans again. I am in 10th place, so I'm getting this one wrong on purpose. Not the correct answer. Caddyshack 2, Electric Boogaloo. But the right answer...
The wheel spot's 11, so they're trying to go down.
What?
I'm in 10th place, getting this on purpose. Go down. Get the wheel spot. Will it be successful now?
Grandma and Grandpa got it right. I am so proud of them.
I will say Fluffy P is the one who's trying to go down in points, so we're going to find out.
It is. Now you see them. Now you don't.
All right.
Now
who won?
Now you don't. From the 70s.
In third place,
Snubby in second place. Madam Leota, and in first place, Jenny Barra.
Jenny Barra is our
Okay,
winner.
who got 11th?
Jenny Barra is our winner. Fluffy P! Your strategy worked. So, Jenny Barra, I know you're 18. Fluffy P, if you're 18 years of age or older, I think you said you're in college, so you're safe. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Trivia at laughingplace.com.
Oh, boy.
And we will get you some maglets. Fluffy P. Well, folks, thank you for joining us. We will not be here on Saturday. We will be out of town, but we will be back next Tuesday. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, for the Disney Morning Show. So until then, my name is Doobie. I'm 53 years old, and I have a question.
The answer's not Rogue One.
We'll see you next Tuesday, or I will see you tomorrow morning. Au revoir.